All right, guys, I am back and we're gonna make this cute little thing out of book page pocket. So yeah, and it unties and you just open it up with one side like so. Like that, and then you have some writing spots, and then I'll put that back together in a minute, and then we'll glue it to a page, and then there'll be a pocket in the back. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna show you the first one and then we'll kind of mass produce. Okay, so I'm only gonna fold it over and just crease just a little bit so I know where the middle is. And then I'm gonna let me highlight that for you so we'll know. Okay, I'm gonna take one side in, like so. I'm gonna bring the other side in, so, and match it up to there. Okay, as straight as we possibly can. Okay, crease your edges down. Okay, then we're going to bring this up to meet the top, and we're not going to put a full crease in there, but we're going to make sure our tops are pretty lined up. Okay, and then we're going to fold these down, make them as even as possible, guys. Like this, and I am going to bone fold a little bit. That way I get kind of a good crease going in there. So I'll be able to see it in a minute. Okay, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to take my scissors and cut that like that. Like that, so they're all even. Okay, all right, so now I'm going to go ahead and cut them all right now so that we can just kind of hit the ground running. Again, I'm going to fold up there. Up to meet it, like so. Get these cut, and then we'll have some conversation here in a minute. There's two. Hope you guys are all doing all right. I'm gonna assume you're seeing this Thursday-ish or Friday. At the time of this recording, I'm still looking for that shop where I got the bees from. I need to go back and through my Etsy purchases because I thought it was one company and it's not. So I've got to go back because I'm going to reprint it again anyways. But and whether it's a point or not is not going to matter a whole lot here in a minute. Yep, it is actually Monday here. I usually try to record on Sundays, but the holiday, I'm gonna try to get you some videos for the week. But we also got to go do some grocery shopping here in a minute. and launder to fold. All that jazz. Get ready for the week. Oh, we gotta stop by chicken feed this afternoon too.
Hi.
Hi. Tell the ladies hi.
Hi, ladies.
What do you have to do?
Give you a kiss.
Yeah? Well, I kind of like your kisses, so that's a good thing.
You say you got one more after this one?
Possibly.
I might close my eyes for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Why would I mind? It's one of those days.
Then when we get back with chicken feed and all that, groceries.
I'm thinking we might just buy something to like take and bake at the store for dinner tonight.
That's fine. I like that stuff you got last time.
Okay.
When we get back, I'll kind of get a little bit more idea if we're gonna need any more. What else would you like me to do today?
I would like you to go have a few hours of R&R. So go take a nap.
Well, it's not gonna be a few hours.
Well, it could be if you wanted it to be.
I'll set my alarm for like 30 minutes.
No, don't set an alarm.
No, I will.
If you're tired, you should sleep. You don't get a whole lot of days off, honey. You go
Did you
sleep.
say I'm tired?
No, I said you don't get a whole lot of days off. So if you would like to go nap, you should go nap.
You hear that lady? She's being all nice to me right now. Then when she is done,
They're not going to believe you.
give me a kiss. I love you.
Okay, love you too.
Bye, ladies.
He says bye. Okay, so we should have a stack of those if you're doing what I'm doing. So let's see. Bring this over. And we're going to just streamline them. Just cut it down. And I already cut these. Mine happen to be 3-inch pieces. As far as like width that I needed, so. And for right now, I'm saving these pieces. I don't know what I'll use them for, but I don't know. They seem like they might come in handy later on down the road. You're welcome, sweetheart.
Okay, I'll see you in about 35 minutes.
Okay. All right. So let's see, we got one side covered. Now we need to do the other. And I can never remember if this actually fits. It does, okay. Okay, let's cover this other side. And then to cover the inside, I just did a piece of dyed paper. All right, I'm going to take that off and redo it because I was off a little bit. Kind of see where that is. Good thing we didn't press it down yet, huh? Oh, not going to be able to save that one, I don't think. So, oh well. Can't save them all, right? Looks like my paper's coming up a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue a little more down. And don't worry, if that happens, just re-glue. I think it might storm again out here. Like, we've gotten afternoon rainstorms, like, almost nonstop for all the month of May. It looks like it might do the same again today. Be time to move on my glue page here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep going in this vein on these, and we'll just do them step by step. So these are pretty quick. Like, we can get quite a few busted out in just a few minutes. I'm thinking. I am probably gonna have to go wash my hands in between now and the next video, because it seems like I got ink and everything sticking to me. And I'm gonna need another new glue page here in a minute. Now we almost got a whole nother one ready, right? Yes, yes, yes. So I was just thinking, it seems like that's all I ever do is grocery shop. I'm sure everybody kind of feels that way, right? Gotta eat. Not that we can change all that, but yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna make a more proactive attempt not to be at the stores so much. It seems like almost every day this weekend we've been to the store getting something. It's like, I really would just like to not go to the stores as much anymore. I mean, I know it's all needed, right? But I don't know. I'm actually kind of worried I might not have cut enough of these, like got the strips ready. Enough of them. Okay. That's two. Whew. Girl's getting a little tired. I'm kind of going through and watching like old TV shows. I guess there's some that are still on, but just like old shows like that I used to watch. Just kind of revisiting because I haven't really found anything series wise that I really want to watch lately. So I've just been kind of going through the old Netflix, and I got stuck on The Walking Dead again. I don't know why. I never have seen it all the way, like any of the new seasons. I usually get to season like 5 or 6 and I'm kind of just like over it, you know? Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm on season 5, episode 9 right now. And I'm just kind of over it already again. They haven't quite made it to Alexandria. But soon. Soon they will be there. I might have to get out a new glue stick here soon. Able to save that one, but on the flip side, we're getting these done. And I'll probably need another glue page, or I'll just switch my book around. That'll probably work out just fine. Because all the glue's on this half, so if I go do the other half, then should be golden, right? That's what I'm thinking. All right, that one's done. Okay, let's turn it this way maybe. Get a few out of that one. Going up faster than I thought they would. I like it. find a non-sticky piece. Because I really only have just a couple more to do here, so. Sounds like a cat that isn't normally in the house. How strange. How strange, how strange. It's probably one of the boys, just sounds like a strange cat. Or it could be the neighbor's cat. Okay. All right, kids, one more. And then we'll glue on the backs, and then I'll show you how I did the other piece. All right, I was hoping to get away with not having to do another glue page, but not so much today. That's all right. Sunburns are kind of freaking out today. Obviously, they're only a day old, but oh, you know what I did try, and it actually kind of worked. I was a bit shocked myself. My dad and his wife kept telling me to put mustard on my burns. And I was like, well, that's kind of gross, whatever. It actually works, guys. Like, actually surprisingly well it works. I was a little shocked myself. I was like, all right, well. So I lathered my entire face up in mustard last night. And boy, was it funny looking. But boy, there's only like 3 spots on my face that actually hurt today. So yeah, I'm kind of happy about that. Kind of lucky because I typically don't keep mustard in the house either, but Christian really likes it, so I've been keeping it around. And so, yeah, interesting times. All right, so I am going to glue these middle pieces in with you, and then I'm going to pause the video because these really have to be dry before we do anything else. So now I'm going to decide which part is the inside, right? Because we already have that, right? Okay. So now I'm going to take my book page, or not book page, copy dyed paper. And put it down like so. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to lay it flat so these can dry. Okay, we're going to just put our glue stick on there. Oh yeah, it's really cooling down. I feel the breeze on my legs. I actually have shorts on, guys. Well, and I had shorts on yesterday when I got burned too. All right. Long, so I'll have to trim that one down, huh? And for another reglue. Okay, there's another one down. Now let's see, we have one more. One more. I have a feeling this one's gonna probably be pretty close to the same too, as far as having to trim off the edges there. Nope. That one is way longer. Okay. So no worries. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go right up to that crease, and then I'm going to fold this over. I'm going to trim that out of there. And then we'll be able to lay it down. Like that. Voila. Almost voila. I'll just trim this part down, and then I'm going to pause so that these can dry out really good. Oh, and maybe I'll go wash my hands because I'm going to need to not be sticky for the next part. All right, so we've got these done, and again, I'm going to pause real quick, let them dry flat, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, let's finish up this video and get these cute little guys on their way to being done. All right, so the next step that I do is I'm going to round out these corners, and usually it'll sit pretty good in there. You might have to maneuver it just a little bit, or we might have to go with the 1/2 inch one on this one. Yeah, that looks more like what we'll have to do. Sometimes you might have to move up a little bit on your thing. That's okay. So go with whichever one works the best in your corner rounder. It looks like the, like I said before, I think this thing was kind of giving out on me. Let's try emptying it first, and then we'll. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, I think it's just getting tired. Tired of me, probably. Let's see what the 1/4 inch looks on these ones. If we're I'll change a little bit of the rest of it, but I should be okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, when we turn them in, they should not be touching. And that one's off just a little bit. That's okay. It's okay. So now I have to do a guide hole, and this is like the fastest, easiest way that I've done it. I set mine to where I wanted it to come in the, like how far down. So when I'm doing this, this little black piece will move back and forth. So you adjust it to what you want. And then I kind of just set this right in there to where I like it. And I'm going to clip a hole out there. It doesn't matter if that comes out or not. I'll show you why in a minute, okay? It looks even to me. Do that, okay? Like I said, it's not gonna matter if it's quite even or not. As far as, or I'm sorry, it does matter if it's even, but what I mean is it doesn't quite matter if that piece comes all the way out or not. Has no bearing because we're gonna end up making the hole bigger. This is my guiding hole, if you will. And yes, it's a little bit extra step, but I found that my holes come out much better if I start small and work bigger, if that makes sense. So, and I'm taking this round piece and going as far back as I can where it stops, and then kind of try to go right in the middle. What you doing, Grace? What you doing? Nothing? Does nothing include rummaging through the refrigerator for food? No? It doesn't?
Why would you think that?
I don't know, because I hear package rustling in there. What'd you get to eat?
Huh?
What'd you get to eat? Ah, cheese and crackers.
Can I have
Yes, yes, of course you can. Okay, so then, like I was saying, the reason it didn't matter is because I'm going to go a little bigger. Like right here, you could end up doing like brads or eyelets. I'm just not going to. So I take this bigger one and I go right to the edge here, like so. See? There we go. Now we have normal sized, or normal, a guiding point to make the holes bigger, I guess. Regular sized paper punch is what I was trying to get at. I'm getting them all over my hair. They're popping up right into my head. Okay, now get rid of that mess. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Oh, sorry for the reach, guys. Okay. Now I'm going to put them on the inside and the outside. If I have enough here, if not, I'll show you how I color them. It's fairly easy. And it'll just depend on what state your ink pad's in. Do go much faster when you streamline them. and then we'll ink everything, and then we'll do our ties. And I think we'll have either just enough, or we'll have to ink. I think we'll be one shy. Maybe two. Nope, one shy. Right? Yeah, one shy. Oh well, at least you get to see the inking process with it, right? Okay, give me just a second. Talk amongst yourselves for a second while I grab another sheet of that. And normally I would probably not do a whole new sheet of them. But since we're going to be doing a lot with the bees, then I'm going to go ahead and do some here. So what I did for the last ones is I just took, because this one isn't quite as inky as it could be for doing this, so I just took my little stamp marmalade one. Just kind of went like that. And you can either leave them like this, or you can take your little ink dauber here, or not dauber, but brush. And then I just kind of went over the top of them, kind of grunged them up a little bit, knocked down some of the orange color. And the cool part is not one of them is alike, but they coordinate, right? So it's just a quick way to do that. And that's just the white reinforcers. So you can do that with any of your color inks. Okay. All right, now let's get to inking these really quick. I'm not quite sure what the attraction is to the whole bee thing, but I don't hate it. I mean, really, we don't want to be stung by bees, but I don't know. Just crafting the whole bee thing is pretty cool, I think. Okay. All right, so I'm going to catch that with a little bit of glue. Now is about the time that you can really start catching these little tiny pieces with glue. Glue as you go. Kind of one of those like rent-to-own commercials, right? Oh, I know some of these are probably long videos. But if you're making them how I'm making them, you've already got quite a bit of a, like almost all your pockets done for a journal. In the home stretch. Home stretch. Okay, and I'm gonna get my glue capped off, and then I know I have one more here, but enough for one more there. And then I was thinking I had this one. I think I might cut down. Okay. I think I might have just a little, here's another one. I can rip that one in half. And this is just muslin that you buy at like Joann's, Hobby Lobby. It's not anything crazy expensive. And then you can dye it any color you want. Or you can use your inks to kind of pull some color in if you want. Okay, there's one. I think we like that one just a little bit longer too. Actually, it won't actually matter which way's up or down. Okay. We're getting there, guys. Getting there, getting there. Well, that was quick. Did you seriously set an alarm? Did you get enough of a nap?
I got enough now, baby.
Okay.
And if you have longer, I might go lay back down.
I do have longer. I told you you did it. Yeah, go lay down.
I
Go
said,
get
go ahead and say hello to you.
Hello. Hello.
I said I love you.
I love you too. Give me just a minute and I'm almost done with this video, okay?
Okay,
2 seconds. Just stay right there. All right, let's put this one back together. And then, holy cow, another 6 pockets. Woot, woot. Okay. All right. 6 little pockets. There we go. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me, and we'll just talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.